It was a whole process. Um, it was difficult because I put all my passion into it, and whenever I'm making a project, I don't sleep because I'm writing it, directing it, producing it, editing, blah blah blah, like every other student. So you have to think of every little detail you can, and yes, you have your crew together, but as a director, you have to um, tell them what to do and share the same vision. It's important that everyone is making the same film, not to have a different idea. So that's one part of the job. And now, since we're in film school, we don't have a big crew, we don't have big equipment. So we have to do everything we can with the resources we have. Because renting big cameras, big lenses, and all lights and equipment and et cetera, will be obviously very expensive, and we don't have that. So it's a process. I had a great producer. I couldn't have done this film without my producer, Sarah Simpson. She helps me a lot. I love her. She's brilliant, and she helped a lot to make this film happen. And so yeah, you start like it's like a checklist. No, you have to go scout to check out the place, the location. You have to see if you have to pay or someone can get you that location for free, and the equipment, the wardrobe, all the props, the mask, the suit, where you're gonna find it. So you start like making a list. You have to check all of that, and obviously it's a lot of stress because you have to set a date for everyone to shoot, and you have to have everything for that date. So all the days before that, it's a lot of stress. And I think where I had the most stress or most conflict with was with the actors, because I had the auditions. Obviously, not many showed, but the ones who did, I found an actress who was perfect for the job. We told her, we emailed her, we love you, you have the part, and everything was right, everything was perfect. We organized everything, and the day of the shoot at 3 a.m., my producer's, and she tells me, we have a problem. And I'm like, what happened? We were supposed to meet at 10 a.m. And she tells me the main actress just canceled. She backed out last minute. So we don't have a main actress. And it was 3 in the morning, and we were supposed to meet at 10 in the morning from that same day. So I was like, well, she fucked us. I mean, we can't shoot this without her. So we're going to have to postpone everything. Luckily enough, I didn't have to pay for the location because those woods were, where it was near a friend's house. So he told us we could use his house as a base and then just go into the woods and shoot. So that wasn't a problem. However, the film was, sorry for all the noise. However, the film was shot in New Jersey. So we had to take the bus to New Jersey, get out of New York. I paid for everyone's ticket, blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, I was very mad and disappointed at first. I was ready. I was excited. I felt the energy. And when she canceled and the main actress backed out, the whole thing like fell down for me. I was kind of sad and I didn't have much energy. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to do something else. But no, despite that, I talked to my producer and she told me, we just have to find someone else. And that's what we did. The main actress, Sini, she sent a tape for the audition because I wasn't going to have auditions again. So she sent the tape. My producer sent it to me, and I love her. I was, okay, she's perfect for the part. I asked if she's available for this day, and we have to pay her up front. The first time we see her, pay her. So there's no backing out of last minute because that happens a lot in film student films. The actors just cancel last minute because they don't take it seriously, or many of them don't pay, so they just cancel. And however, I decided to pay my actress, because not only that makes your actress to commit more to the project, but they show up. It's almost like a contract, so to speak. So they show up and they put more effort into it. So paying them, it doesn't have to be much. Whatever you have, just pay them a little bit so it's more serious and they're committed to the project. So that's what we did. I got my main actress. We went to New Jersey. The crew was splitted. Some took a cab there, some took the bus. And when I was already in the house with half of the crew, my DP, the director of photography, calls me and he tells me, we have another problem, but don't freak out. And I'm like, okay, what happened? Bo has canceled now. The little boy canceled. And I'm like, oh my God. So what are we going to do now? And they told me, it's okay. We called a kid from someone else's short film who lives nearby, and he's available and he's going to come. And I'm like, well, okay, perfect. So that's also parts of filmmaking. There's a lot of improvisation. Mistakes happen. People cancel all the time. So you have to be ready for those kind of things. You have to be prepared. And yeah, I shot everything, and I wanted to shoot everything with natural light. So we had to hurry too. We have to have a very tight and specific schedule as well. We had the shot list. We have every shot listed, how many minutes we needed to shoot or how long we could take filming that, how long it would take makeup to put on the blood, to make the blood, to put the makeup on the actors, etc., etc. That all had to be planned. And Sarah, the producer, took a big part on that. So I'm very thankful to her. And so yeah, because the first time we got canceled with the main actress, everyone was ready for that day. It got postponed, and I think that gave us a little extra time to be even more prepared. So everything went well. We ended up on time. We had enough sun to shoot everything. We didn't have to come back and reshoot one single thing. So I was very grateful that everyone was prepared to and committed to the project. Also, I trust him with my whole life. He's a tremendous DP, as you could see in Bo. He's shot everything I've done at his VA. And for me, it's very important to share the same vision with my director of photography, because I like to concentrate on the actors while I'm filming on set, but I need to know for sure that my director of photography is not going to mess up, or he just knows exactly what we're doing. So I sat with him many nights, discussed the film once again, showed the reference, and we made the shot list together. We imagined it together, so we knew exactly what we had to do. So I could focus on the actors while I knew that my DP was doing everything perfectly with the camera. So that's a very important part with me, that I have a good connection and a good communication with my director of photography, because I need to have some space to work with the actors. And I don't like to be behind camera all the time with my DP saying, do this, do that. I want to give him also space. He's also free to be creative, because I trust him and I want him to have fun too, and to explore some things. So I give him that liberty to also work how he does, but we understand each other very good. So that's a fundamental part for me when I'm shooting, to have that relationship with my director of photography.